making activities. One is describing a person. Second one, describing a place. Today we are going to do dialogue or conversation making. Dialogue or conversation making. Okay, today we have the lesson dialogue. Oh, we call the conversation build-up, conversation making. So shall we start the lesson today? Why can't you hear me? Is it not audible? What is the reason, Putta? What is the reason? It's not audible for you all? Why?
Madam, voice එක මේ කැඩි කැඩි ඇහෙනවා madam.
Syllabus, Putta, we have the in the spoken side. The spoken side we have describing a place, describing a person, and creating dialogues. Creating dialogue. So today we are going to start our lesson with that one. Creating different kind of dialogues related to different situations. Now, for an example, if I tell you, when you go to a shop to purchase something, to purchase a good, so you have to create dialogue between you and the shopkeeper. As the customer, you have to build up a dialogue with the shopkeeper. For something else, to book a hotel for vacation, to ask about a travel agency, to purchase a new product to the market. Likewise, Putta, there are different situations you have to build up conversations. So today in our lesson, we are going to start with building up new conversations between one or two people. Okay? Now, Putta, when we are starting building up conversations, so when you are starting the lesson today, first of all, remember I'm talking about different categories of conversations, different categories of phrases in our lesson today. Okay, so making a request, accepting a request, rejecting a request, making an apology, how to apologize a person. Likewise, we have different kind of perspectives in our lesson today. එකෙන පුතා දැන් අපි කතා කරද්දී ඔයාලා මීට කලින් dialogues create කරලා තියෙනවා. O levels වලදී dialogues ලියනවා, A levels වලදී dialogues ලියනවා, පොඩි පන්තිවලදී dialogues ලියනවා. අපි අද කතා කරන්න යන්නේ dialogue ලියන එක ගැන නෙවෙයි පුතා, dialogue build up කරන විදිය ගැන අපි කතා කරනවා. හැබැයි සාමාන්‍ය විදිහට නෙවෙයි. කොහොමද request එකක් කරන්නේ? කොහොමද request එකක් deny කරන්නේ? කොහොමද request එකක් accept කරන්නේ? apology එකක් කරන්නේ කොහොමද? apologize කරන්නේ කොහොමද කෙනෙක්ට? politely කොහොමද apology එකක් accept කරන්නේ? මෙන්න මේ විදිහට categorize කරලා අපි අද lesson එක ඉගෙන ගන්න යන්නේ. Okay? So today, first of all, I'll share my screen. Wait. I'm really sorry what happened in the between, Putta. It's out of my hands. Suddenly the electricity came and went. Then after that, I couldn't. Okay. Now I hope you can see my screen. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Now, Putta, when we are building up a conversation, there are some things we should remember. There are some things we should remember. Now, first of all, I want to talk about making request, asking someone to do something for you. Now, when we talk about Making request, Puta, there are two kind of requests you can make. Okay, likewise in writings, you have formal and informal request making in spoken language as well. You can make a formal request, you can make a informal request. Okay, so Puta, when we talk about request, here I have given both categories. Here I have given both categories. First of all, Puta, I have given you something very familiar to you. Could you open the door for me? Could and would. These two are very familiar to you. When we talk about dialogue, we use these two in our conversations. Okay? Now, Puta, when we are using could and would, what is the difference between these two? What is the difference between these two? Can anyone tell me? Could and would, any difference? Anyone? The difference between could and would, can anyone tell me? Mohammed, can you tell me the difference between could and would?
No idea, madam.
Anyone else? Puta can't hear. Can you repeat again little bit louder?
would කියන්න පුළුවන්ද? would කියන්න කැමතිද?
Yes. Could means Puta, normally could and would goes together, but however, there is a difference between these two. Now, could means Puta, possibility. Could means possibility. Hakiyava could. Would means desire, kamatta. Could means possibility. Always when we ask about could, that means can or can't. Puluwanda baridha kiyana de. Would means මෙතනින් ප්‍රකාශ කරන්නේ කැමැත්ත අකමැත්ත. Would you mind opening the door for me? ඔයා කැමතිද මං වෙනුවෙන් දොර අරින්න? Can you open the door for me? ඔයාට පුළුවන්ද මං වෙනුවෙන් දොර අරින්න? So පුතා, can and could gives the possibility. Would gives the desire or the interest. Remember that one. When we make questions in the dialogues, Puta, you have to remember this one. Would you like to have a cup of coffee? Well, කැමතිද cup of coffee එකක්? කෝපි කෝප්පයක් බොන්න. Could I have a cup of coffee? මට පුළුවන්ද කෝපි කෝප්පයක් ගන්න? Now, if you go to a hotel, if you go to a place, for an example, you are asking, could you please tell me the holiday packages in your agency? Or you can ask, would you mind telling me about the holiday packages? So these two phrases you have to remember gives different meanings. Could means the possibility, would means the desire or the interest. And the other thing, Puta, when we ask about would, always it should be followed by an ing form. Would you mind opening the door for me? Would you mind always followed by an ing format. Could is not like that. Could you open the door, please? Could you give me your book? Could you tell me the place where the cinema is? Could you show me the road to the police station? Each and everything could is just the sentences with the verb. Could you? Okay, you have to remember this one very carefully, the difference between could and would. Then you have the can putta. Now can you tell me the difference between could, would and can? Anyone? What is can? Can anyone tell me? This is very easy, Putta. The difference between can, would and could. Verbally, can you give me the answer? Verbally, can you give me the answer quickly? Yes, Putta. You have given the answer in the chat box. When we talk about could and would, these are very formal way of expressing something, very formal. For an example, we use can in any place that is not formal, Putta, not polite. I'm asking you, can I take your pen? Can you give me your pen, please? Now here, when we talk about can, Putta, it's not polite or formal, but could and would indicate or amplify the formality of something. For an example, if you are dealing with a businessman or an entrepreneur or an CEO, we can use could. Could you please give me your pen? Could you please follow me? Could you please tell me your name? So always Putta, could and would gives the formal idea of the dialogue. Formal, the polite, courteous idea, courteous. Formal, polite and courteous idea of the dialogue. But can is not like that. Can is used in any place without any formal or courteous idea. We use can with our friend also. We use can with our family members. Can you give me your pen? Can you please pass me the dal curry? So when we talk about can, it is not polite at all. So when we talk about making request, you can use could and would in formal way or the courteous manner and can in informal manner. In the formal manner, we are not using can normally. Okay? Understood, Putta, පැහැදිලිද ඒක? Students?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Now, this is one method of making request. Now, Putta, we are coming to the next slide. Now, I told you we can use can and could. Now, Putta, here you can see, I have given some common ways of making request. Now, in the request, Putta, you can use please at the end of your sentence or the question. When we talk about request, Putta, normally please is used. Okay. Now, first one, we'll look at the first one. Can I use your computer, please? Now, Putta, this is not a formal way of asking. Can I use your computer? It's not formal. It's very informal manner of asking or making a request. Could I borrow some money from you, please? Could I? Now see, formal. Could I borrow some money from you, please? Do you mind if I turn up the heating? Now see, Putta, can is used when we talk about an informal way of making a request. Now, all the other things here, do you mind, would you mind, are used in formal category. Informal category. Okay? Now, you can use these phrases when making request, making a request. Okay? Now, Putta, after making a request, we have to accept or we have to deny it. Either we have to accept it or either we have to deny it. අපි ඒක accept කරන්න ඕනේ. එහෙම නැත්නම් deny කරන්න ඕනේ. Now, Putta, here we have, okay, here we have some questions given. I have given you some phrases. Shall I open the window for you? Would you like another coffee? Would you like me to answer the phone? Now here, Putta, when we are giving or when we are offering help, when we are offering something, when we have given a request, now here I have taken can, shall, would. Okay? Could I haven't taken as it is here. We'll go by one, Putta. First of all, now when we have a phrase, Putta, we have to give the answer as well. For an example, can I help you? If there is a dialogue, you have to give the answer as well. Can I help you? So when you ask a question from someone like this, what is the answer should be? What is the answer should be?
Yes, please.
Putta can't hear.
Yes, please.
Yes, you can. Or what is the other answer? Putta, remember, can, could, do you mind, would you mind, shall, would, all these things ask our opinion. Making a request means Putta asking our opinion. Now, when you ask, can I use your computer? It means they are asking or they are making a request and asking the permission, Putta. So, first of all, you have to remember, you have to give the answer yes or no. Then, can I use your computer? Can I use your pen? So, the answer should be yes or no first. Answer yes, you can, or no, you can't. So always remember these answers should be related to yes or no. Now if I ask from you, can you hear me? What should be your answer? Can you hear me? What should be your answer? I'm asking you a simple question. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can, or yes, we can. If you can't hear me, what should be your answer?
We can't.
No, we can't. Now, Putta, that's the way you have to give the answer. If can, could is there always, it should follow with the answer yes or no. දැන් පුතා dialogue create කරද්දි සමහරලාට ඔයාලා dialogue භාගයට create කරන්න දීලා තියෙනවා. ඒකට ඔයාලා කල්පනා කරන්න ඕන dialogue එක create කරද්දි can එකක් would එකක් තියෙනවා නම් would එකක් තියෙනවා නම් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම follow වෙන්න ඕනේ ඒකේ answer එක yes හරි no හරි විදිහට. එක්ක yes I can, එහෙම නැත්නම් yes I could, එහෙම නැත්නම් yes I would, එහෙම නැත්නම් no I would not, no I could not, no I can't. හැමතිස්සෙම answers දෙකයි එන්න පුළුවන්. වෙන answers එන්න විදිහක් නැහැ. හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න request එකක් කරාදී request එකත් එක්කම answer එක එන්න ඕනේ. Making request, that means you are making the request, then there is accepting and rejecting the request. If you accept, yes should be there. If you deny, no should be there. Accept කරනවා නම් yes එක එන්න ඕනේ. deny කරනවා නම් no එක එන්න ඕනේ. පැහැදිලිද කිව්වද? තේරුණාද කිව්වද හොඳටම? understood ද පුතා? පැහැදිලිද කියන්නේ? ඉක්මනට වෙලා යනවා.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now පුතා, I want you to give me answers for these questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 questions I want your answers. What are the answers you will give if someone asks you these questions? First one, I'm asking, can I help you?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Thank you. Next one. Shall I open the window for you? Another person. Quickly, Puta. Another person give me the answer. Shall I open the window for you? Quickly, it's easy. Mama janele arinnada. Quickly, Puta. $470. Give me the answer, Puta. Shall I open the window for you? 470. Give me your answer. $470. Quickly give me the answer, Puta.
window.
Okay. Would you like another coffee? 351. No, not 351. 466. 466. Would you like another coffee? $466. Would you like another coffee? Quickly, Putta, tell me the answer.
No, I wouldn't like.
Good, Putta. No, I wouldn't like. Good. Next one, last one. Would you like me to answer the phone? 258. 258. Would you like me to answer the phone?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Not you
Yes.
can, Putta. Yes, you would. Okay, good. Now, Putta, this is the way you have to answer. Always remember to use the given question word. Yes, I can. No, you shall not. Yes, you shall. No, I would not like. Yes, I would. Or yes, you would. No, you would not. Likewise, Putta, always try to use the question word. Now, next part, responding of words. Now, this is the way I told you here. Given phrases. Now, here you can see the answers. Now, say, Putta, can I help you? Yes, please. I'd like to know what time the train leaves. Now, here you can see how the conversation has built up. Can I help you in a train station or a railway station? Yes, please, Putta. Now, see, I told you it always comes with yes or no. Yes, please. I'd like to know at what time the train leaves. අනේ කරුණාකරලා මට කියන්න කෝච්චිය පිටත් වෙන වෙලාව. Now this is in a train station or a railway station. Now see the second one, Putta. Can I help you? මං ඔබට උදව් කරන්නද? Can I help you? In a shop then කඩේක. No thanks, I'm just looking. මම ඔබට උදව් කරන්නද අහනවා shop එකකදී උත්තරේ no thanks එපා මට. Now see, Putta, very polite, no thanks. Now if someone asks you, would you like to have a cup of coffee? If you don't like, you can say, no thank you. කවුරුද වගේ අහනවා කෝපි කෝපයක් බොන්න කැමතිද? ඔයා බොන්න කැමති නෑ. හැබැයි ඔයාට ඒක හරි polite විදිහට කියන්න පුළුවන්. No thank you. මම බොන්න කැමති නෑ. හැබැයි ඔයාට ස්තුතියි ඇහුවට. Now likewise, Putta, here, can I help you? In a shop. No thanks. I'm just looking. Mama බලනවා විතරයි. ස්තුතියි ඔබට. Now see the second one. Shall I open the window for you? මම ඔබ වෙනුවෙන් වීදුරු අරින්නද? Now if you are going in a bus, Putta, sometimes people want to open the shutters in the bus. So if someone asks you, shall I open the window for you? You can say, yes, please. That would be very kind of you. ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් අහන්නේ නැති වෙයි සමහරලාට ඔයාලගෙන් සිංහලෙන් අහයි ජනේලේ අරින්නද කියලා. එහෙම ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් ඇහුවොත් පුතාට මේ උත්තර දෙන්න පුළුවන්. In a foreign country, think about a foreign country. In 5 years time you will get your degree and you will fly abroad. අවුරුදු 5කින් ඔයාලා ඩිග්‍රී එක අරන් හොඳ IT engineers ලා වෙලා software engineers ලා වෙලා යයි. ගිහිල්ලා ඊට පස්සේ පිටරටක ජොබ් එක කරනවා. ඒ විදිහට ඉඳි. ඔයාලා බස් එකේ යනවා shutters වහගෙන යන්නේ. ඔයාගේ එහා පැත්තේ වාඩි ගන්න කියන අහනවා shall I open the window for you? මම ඔයා වෙනුවෙන් ජනේලේ අරින්නද? එතකොට ඔයාට කියන්න පුළුවන් yes please. ඔව් කරුණා කරලා. That would be very kind of you. ඔබට බොහෝමත්ම ස්තුතියි ඔබගේ කරුණාවට. එතකොට මේ දැන් මේවා මේ දැන් ඕන වෙනව නේ. මේවා තව අවුරුදු 5කින් 6කින් තමයි ඕන වෙන්නේ. ඔයාලා foreign country එකට ගිහිල්ලා abroad ගිහිල්ලා ඒ වගේ රටක ජීවත් වෙන්න. Okay? Would you like another coffee? Would you like another coffee? No thanks. No thank you. Now see, that's why I told you. ඔබ බොන්න කැමති නැත්නම් නැහැ මම බොන්න කැමති නැහැ ඔබට ස්තුතියි කියලා කියන්න පුළුවන් පුතා. No thanks or no thank you. Would you like another cup of coffee? Yes please, that would be lovely. Yes please. ඔව් මං කැමති. Yes please, I would love one. පුතා here would means I would. I would love one. මං ඔව් කැමති කොපි කෝප්පයක් තව බොන්න. Would you like me to answer the phone? ඔබ කැමතිද මට ෆෝන් එක ආන්සර් කරනවට? If you wouldn't mind, if you could, පුළුවන් නම් ආන්සර් කරන්න. Now see, each and every answer started with yes, no. Each and every answer started with yes, no, Puta. That's what I told you earlier. Each and every one of the answers you have to begin with yes or no. Because These questions indicate yes no type answers. මේ questions වලින් ඉල්ලන්නේම පුතේ ඔව් හෝ නැහැ කියන පිළිතුරු. පැහැදිලිද? Understood or did you understand that very carefully?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Now Puta, I'm going to take different kind of situations and create dialogues here. Okay, first one Buddha we will take, quickly write down. First place, in an office. In an office. Question Buddha, question. Can I help you? Can I help you to prepare the presentation? Can I help you to prepare the presentation? With the same question you can ask in different ways. Second way you can ask, would you mind? Would you mind? Would you mind if I help you to prepare the presentation? Would you mind if I help you to prepare the presentation? Okay. Next one, Putta. In a hotel. In a hotel. Could you please, I'm taking different situations, Putta. Mama vividha situations araganne. Could you please find a vacant room for us? Could you please find a vacant room for us? Okay. In a bus stop, in a bus stop, in a bus stop, could you please tell me, at what time the next bus will come? Could you please tell me at what time the next bus will come? At what time the next bus will come? Okay. Now, Putta, you can think about different situations and you can write the responding answers for the requests. Okay. Now, we will go to the second part, making suggestions. Okay. Now, Putta, first we talk about making requests. Now, next one, making suggestions. Suggestions means, Putta, we are thinking about something and we are asking the opinion from the others. We are thinking about something and asking the opinion from the others. So here you can see suggestions, making suggestions. I have given you different things. Let's revise our lessons. What about going to the cinema tonight? How about playing cards? Why don't we do our homework? Couldn't we invite our grandmother to our party? Shall we have a walk along the river? What would you say to a cup of coffee? Don't you think it's a good idea to watch TV? Does it matter if we use your car? Now, Putta, here are the suggestions. Now, these are different suggestions. Now, when we talk about a suggestion, you have to remember, here also, Putta, you are asking the opinion. But it does not indicate that you should give yes, no answer. හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න රික්වෙස්ට් එකක් වගේ නෙවෙයි පුතා සජෙෂන් එකකදී yes no answer එකක් එන්න ඕනේ කියලා රූල් එකක් නැහැ. දැන් මං අහුවොත් do you like to do your homework now? That is a question where you have to give yes no answer. Do you like to do your homework now කියලා අහුවොත් ඔයාලා කියන්නේ එක්ක yes එක්ක no. හැබැයි මම මෙහෙම අහුවොත් when are you going to do your homework? When are you going to do your homework? එතනදී පුතා මම question එකක් අහන්නේ time period එකක් ගැන. එතකොට මතක තියාගන්න හැමතිස්සෙම request එකක් suggestion එකක් දෙනකොට dialogue එකකදී බලන්න ඕනේ අහන ප්‍රශ්නේ මොන වගේද කියන එක. request එකක් විදිහට නම් තියෙන්නේ අපි පිළිතුර දෙන්නේ yes no විදිහට. suggestion එකක් නම් අපි ප්‍රශ්නේ කියවලයි පිළිතුර සපයන්න ඕන. How about playing cards? Now here you have to give your opinion. Whether you like to play cards or not. Why don't we do our homework? ඇයි අපි homework කරන්නේ නැත්තේ? So here you are asking about the opinion of the other person. Remember this one very carefully. Making requests and making suggestions. Those are two different things. Here but I have given you, see, accepting suggestions, how you can accept. Okay, yes, let's. Yes, I like to. What a good idea. Why not? Yes, with pleasure. Now see, like here, Putta, not all the answers are given in yes, no type. You can see the difference between responding to a request and making a suggestion. So when we talk about dialogues, you may have request form questions, you may have suggestions in question format. You have to be very careful when you are writing the answers for these things. Okay? Refusing suggestions, Putta, the same manner. Accepting suggestions and refusing suggestions. So here also you can see, what do you think about a walk? See, I dislike going for a walk. What an awful or bad idea. Now see, different answers you can give because it's your own opinion. Suggestion එකකදී පුතා ඔයාලගේ opinion එක හින්දා answers differ කරන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි request එකකදී එහෙම නෑ. request එකේදී yes no කියන එක අනිවාර්යෙන් තිබිය යුතුමයි. ඒක must අනිවාර්යයි. මතක තියාගන්න yes no කියද්දී request form එකක් නම් අනිවාර්යෙන්ම yes no තිබිය යුතුයි. suggestion එකක් නම් suggestion එක accept කරන්න refuse කරන්න පුළුවන්. you understood? පැහැදිලිද කිව්වද? Up to that point, is everything clear for you all?
Yes,
Now, Putta, before going to the next part of the lesson, we are going to do a kind of an activity. Now, listen carefully. Okay? I'm going to use the breakout rooms now. Okay? Now, if you are going to
Recording
leave the
stopped.
lecture, you can leave right now. Because when we make the breakout rooms, Putta, I'm making the breakout rooms according to the number of students who are here. So if you leave in the middle of the lesson, that will be very unfair for the other group members. I'm going to create groups. It's a group activity I'm going to do. So please, I'm asking you, don't leave after making the breakout rooms. If you are leaving the lecture, you can leave right now. Don't leave after making the breakout rooms because that will be unfair for the other group members. Now listen carefully what you have to do. Listen very carefully. Now Puta, I am giving you a task. The task is like this. Okay? You have to prepare conversation or a kind of a dialogue between 4 people. Okay, 4 people. You are going to start a new business. You are going to start a new business. You can decide what is the business. Maybe it's a good, maybe it's a service. That's your choice. So you have to prepare a conversation that goes between 4 members of the group. So you can have a director, you can have a CEO, you can have an HR manager or the product manager, whatever the managers, whatever the product, that's your choice. I want you to build up conversation. Okay, at least one person should speak up for twice in the conversation. At least for twice you have to speak up. Okay, now when you are writing the conversation, listen very carefully. You have to use the formal language. Don't use informal language. Please try to use formal language in the conversation. Okay, you have to write the conversation. At least one person should be in the conversation for twice. That means at least altogether there should be 4 to 8 parts in the conversation. Okay, understood? පැහැදිලිද පුතා? ඔයාලා අලුතෙන් product එකක් හරි service එකක් හරි introduce කරනවා. Introduce කරන්නේ කොහොමද කියන එක discuss කරනවා. product එක මොකක්ද කියන එක discuss කරනවා. ඒ ඕන දෙයක් discuss කරන දෙයක් ඔයාලා conversation එකයි build up කරන්න ඕනේ. group එකේ ඉන්නවා නම් 4 දෙනෙක් අඩුම තරමේ දෙපාරක්වත් ඔයාලගේ character එකක් තියනවා නම් හිතන්නකො characters තියෙන HR manager, marketing manager, from the tech department 1 person and finance manager 4 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. 4 දෙනා එක්කෙනෙක් දෙපාරක් හෝ කතා කළ යුතුයි. හරිද? conversation එක ඔක්කොමලා build up කරනවා group එකම එකතු වෙලා group එකේ 4 දෙනා දෙපාරක්වත් එක්කෙනෙක් කතා කරන විදිහට conversation එක ලියවිලා තියෙන්න ඕනේ. පැහැදිලිද කිව්වද? පැහැදිලිද කිව්වද හොඳටම? කිව්වද
Yes, madam.
You can take whatever the topic පුතා ඔයාලා introduce කරනවාද product එකක් නැත්නම් product එකක් introduce කරපු එකක් purchase කරනවාද එහෙම නැත්නම් වෙන මොකක් හරිද ඒක already decide කරන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි company එක ඇතුලේ වෙන දෙයක් තමයි වෙන්න ඕනේ. company එක ඇතුලේ තියෙන conversation එකක් තමයි build up කරන්න ඕනේ. formal වෙන්න ඕනේ. හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න එක අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම formal විය යුතුයි. Okay, so I'm going to make the breakout rooms. If you want to leave, I gave you the suggestion, you can leave. After that, I'm going to start the second part of the lesson. I'll be giving only 15 minutes for you all. Okay, after making the breakout rooms, only 15 minutes to complete your task. Then you have to put it to the chat box so you can read whatever the thing you can do, Puta. That's okay. Equal chat box එකට දාන්න පුළුවන් conversation එක build up කරලා නැත්නම් ඔයාලට read කරන්න පුළුවන් කැමති groups තියෙනවා නම් විනාඩි 15යි දෙන්නේ පුතා විනාඩි 15න් ඉවර කරන්න ඕන. පුළුවන් ද කරන්න? පැහැදිලිද කිව්වද? පැහැදිලිද පුතා කිව්වද?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Puta, I'm telling you, I had my second dose yesterday for the vaccine. I'm talking for a long period from the morning onwards. So when I ask you a question, please give or respond at once. Puta, don't take time. Don't make me to repeat the same thing for twice. I had the second dose yesterday. I couldn't do the lectures for the BM students. I postponed the lectures. If this product is a success, in the local market, we can export this product to other foreign countries. Good. I highly appreciate your idea. Good, Putta. Putta, send me this one. I will send you the email address. I want your answers with the name of the group and the group number. You have to include your group number and the name of the group members and send it to me. I'll put the email address to the chat box. I want to mark it and give the marks. It's really good.
Thank you.
Here these two mistakes you have to make. These days and here if this product is a success. And not according to here, Putta, due to this COVID pandemic situation. Okay, make those mistakes. Then it's okay. Good. Any other group? That's group number 15, right? Any other group? Putta, don't get afraid, Putta. I will make the corrections just like I did for the first one. I will make the corrections. No problem. You just have to show me your answer. Group number 13. Okay, group number 11. Good morning, everyone. We are meeting today to discuss. Putta, here, can you scroll a little bit up, Putta? Okay. Good morning, everyone. We are meeting today to discuss about, Putta, to discuss about a new product. Could you please tell me what kind of a product is that? Here, product manager will explain it to you all. I thought about the new product that has good market